Hey people of YouTube, just let me give me a moment to check that we are live. Tonight I've decided that my scheduled video is going to be this. However, I thought it would be a lot better to do this live, because that way you get to see proper reactions. Now personally, I don't think I'm going to react to this. I'm quite a strong-stomached person, so I don't really think it's going to be too much of a challenge. So yeah, I'm going to have Reddit up in the corner or down in this big box here, depending on what happens. If I click it and it's something that can't really be shown on YouTube, then I'm gonna, obscure the view of that. But if I click it and it's not something that I have to obscure, then you will see it too. Whatever happens on this video happens, whether it's a good reaction or a bad reaction. Personally, I don't think that I'm gonna react, because let's face it, it can't be that bad. But the Reddit community has surprised me before, so it may surprise me again. We shall see. So, yeah. Let's just see how we're doing. We have one viewer. Hello, viewer. Just give me a moment to start this up. Okay, so I'm logged into my Reddit account. So that means I see all of them, including the not safe for work ones. Feel free to chat using the chat feature. That's a nice feature that we have here. Okay, that's the Reddit window in big. And Reddit 50/50 is there. So, this first one right here says it's a 50/50 between a puppy and a kitten being the best of friends, or a rooftopper films his own death as he falls from a 60-story building. So I'm going to click it, but I'm also going to obscure it for now. Actually, let me obscure it in this one, that way it's not that. It's a little more interesting for you. Okay, so it's showing a Giphy cat video, and it doesn't have a kitten or a cat, it's a guy doing pull-ups on a roof. It does say rooftopper films his own death as he falls from a 60-story building. So that's what I'm expecting here. Yeah, that actually wasn't too bad, I can show that. It's literally just this. I would say that's not... I mean, he's an idiot for doing it, but he should have some form of safety gear. That looks to be... I think that might be America, maybe? I'm not quite sure, it doesn't say what it is, where it was seen. But that was it, that was the video. I wouldn't exactly call that too not safe for work. So yeah, first one down. What else do we have? Beautifully field. Oh, this is spelt incorrectly. It's really annoying me. Beautifully field of orange and yellow flowers, or a dog being hung. Okay then. Let's see what this one will be. Just clicking on it now. Yes, it is a picture of a dog being hung. Just an image. Not the nicest image, but it looks to be some form of husky breed, maybe? Yeah, I'm not going to show that one. It's got no blood or anything, but it may upset smaller viewers. So, yeah. Next one. cute capybara and a cat, or woman dies crushed by a train. Okay. It's that. It is a cute capybara and a cat. Yeah, he was a bit of an idiot falling off that rooftop. I mean, it looked like he was trying to accomplish something, but it just wasn't quite working for him. Okay, the next one. A picture of a cute cat, or an unknown sea creature exploding. It's YouTube, so I can show it. Classic human reflexes there. If you find something unknown, poke it with a stick. I found this random sea creature. I'm gonna poke it with a stick. That looks like we have sweets or candy in the UK that looks a bit like that. Looks like something else as well. Are they pouring Coke into it? Yeah, pour Coke onto a random sea creature, because that's a good idea. Coke being a type of acid. Into a giant sea vagina. Pretty sure that one might be faked. It's weird, but possibly faked. Okay, back to... oh, that's me. Back to Reddit. Girl gets licked by a wolf, or a man with a leg torn off after being hit by a train. Okay. Okay, it's another YouTube video, so I can show this one. It is a girl being licked by a wolf. Rather cute wolf.
I've always had this great love affair with wolves. From the moment I lay eyes upon a magnificent huge male Carpathian.
I don't think I need to watch all 3 minutes of this, but that's... Actually, no, it isn't. I thought that was one of the women from the Really Wild show. But it's not. That was a kids' animal show back in the UK. I don't need to watch all of that, it's just a girl getting licked by a wolf. It's cute. Love wolves. Love dogs. Okay, the next one. Guy's torso gets cut open with a chainsaw, or a random Nightcore song. Let's see what goes on with this one. YouTube again. It's a random Nightcore song. Yep. I'm not the biggest fan of Nightcore, so I'm definitely not watching this one. No, thank you. Next one. Fire Emblem theme with kazoos, or Machete Attack Aftermath. Just to be on the safe side. It's Fire Emblem with kazoos. That's kinda cute. The artwork. Kazoos still annoy the hell out of me. I'm not watching that one all the way through either, because kazoos are rather annoying. Next, Super Mario Bros. World Record, or why train suicide bodies are so mangled. Okay, this is from Live Leak. Warning, the item video. I can show this part, okay, just to show you that it is real, but I cannot show you the actual video. Because if I show the video, then obviously this video is going to get flagged, but you can kind of hear it. And realistically, this is someone that seems to want to get hit by a train. Yeah. It's an Asian lady who seems rather young. Yeah, it looked like she wanted to get hit by the train, and it's not. I wouldn't recommend viewing these videos on the internet, but yes, that happened. Okay. Next video, gerbil tries to fit in a pipe or a half-skinned foot. Let's see what happens with this one. Yes, it is a half-skinned foot. Realistically, I wouldn't say this is gross as much as it's fascinating. You can see all the little connective tissue and tendons and stuff. I can't show you this because obviously of the subject material. It is just a still image of a foot which seems to have a large gouge going through the centre of it. You can see several layers of the flesh and all the tendons and muscles inside it and a few bones. What I imagine is bone anyway, around all the blood and stuff. It's pretty gross, but I quite find it fascinating. Next picture, an adorable shy pug, or a man's face sliced like a ham. It's an adorable shy pug. Its eyes are so huge. 10 out of 10 would pet that dog. Completely pet that dog. Probably put it in a pocket, it's that small. You know what the small ones, they usually fart really smelly. Okay. Piano cat. I think we've all seen that one before. Or a couple dead after being run over by a truck. Let's see. It's piano cat. I mean, it's not really doing much. It's a guy playing the piano with a cat sat on his knee. That's not even the good piano cat. Kid kicks a tire explodes and blows up a kid's leg. Or a kitten learning to drink. It's a kitten. It's a kitten learning to drink. Mummy's like, that is water. Yes, dumb cat. Drink water. So far we've been getting lucky with these ones. Nothing too bad. A dog humping a rubber pig, or a man's leg ripped off in an accident. To be honest, if it was the dog humping a rubber pig, I think I'd lose it. No, it's live leak again. And it is a man has leg ripped off from a horrific accident. I'm sure you can hear the audio there. That is rather gross. I don't think... Good job he's fainted, otherwise he would have been screaming quite loud, but yeah. He has one leg that's kind of like a half-used tube of toothpaste. You can see the bone and everything, but... Apparently it happened in South America, and there's no more further information of it, so nobody knows how it happened. But that's like something you'd see out of a horror game. I'm quite surprised he hasn't bled to death and that he's still... But apparently, according to the information, he didn't die. So there is that. Okay then. Next one. Andy YTHPS lands an amazing combo in Tony Hawk, or a man gets shot with a shotgun at point blank range. It's live leak again, and it's a Venezuelan. I can show you this part without actually pressing the video. Yes, it is live leak. Venezuelan guy killed by a shotgun to the head. This happened every day in my country. This one is the worst. Like, I don't get why you'd see a corpse and then decide, oh, let's remove the towel from its head. Oh. Yeah. It was an execution. Complete overkill. Very unnecessary. But I can confirm that it is true that the body stays alive. People in Venezuela need more than a shotgun to the head, and I don't mean this person particularly in the video, I mean the people that are unloaded into him. That is worse than the opening scene of RoboCop, and unfortunately that's real. No, it's not bad to say you're intrigued by it. This is the whole reason I'm doing it. If you log into Reddit, you can see most of the stuff. Unfortunately, I can't post most of this, so you can't see what I'm seeing. That's why I have to narrate it. But as I said, I don't react to much of this because I have a very, very strong stomach. So, a catchy Russian pop song, or a Ukrainian soldier injured in a battlefield. It's YouTube. It's Sergei Lazarev. You are the only one from Eurovision 2016's Russia. Alright, Ken. I've got a feeling if I play any more of this, I'm going to get YouTube copyright violated or something. I know they like to shaft me. So I'm going to end it here with that one. Cute birds. Or roadkill birds. I got cute birds. The one in the middle looks pissed off. It's a good quality image though. Props to the photographer there. Flesh-eating bacteria eats away at a man's penis. Or oversized guinea pig joyfully swims underwater. That's not a guinea pig, that is a capybara. But it's swimming. Very happily. That one's diving. That's what I'd imagine a turd to look like if it had legs down the toilet. If you take its head off, that is. Okay, that is really cute though. I kind of failed that one because I think I'm smiling a little bit. Owner carries cat in hand or a nail in the eye. It's Giffy Cat, and it is a nail in the eye. I don't think this one's real, so I can kind of show this one. I don't think that was real, because I know for a fact that if there was a nail in the eye, this round here would be black because of the eye fluid. The eye fluid's black, and that would quite easily escape. So a bit of biology knowledge there. Yeah, I don't think that one's real. So I could get away with showing that one. Okay, next one. Young man jumps into a soft pile of nature, or a young man pushed to the edge of suicide takes his life by making contact with the rocky bottom. YouTube again. Was that it? It It was a rather rotund child jumping into a pile of grass cuttings, maybe? I don't know. If I fell down the stairs, I would be jumping further than he did. In fact, if I fell off my bed behind me, maybe jumped off it, I would still be jumping higher than he did. Okay. An awesome drum cover, or a woman and a child crushed by a water truck. It's the drum cover. I think I've seen this video already. I'm live streaming a live stream. Kind of. He's hit it once. I mean, he's got some skill, you can tell. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Okay. Grandpa weaves elegantly between police officers, or an album of an anorexic making progress. I'm going to go to the next page after this, and then that's it. This one. Okay, it's an anorexic making progress, apparently. I don't find this particularly graphic or not safe for work, to be honest. It's pictures that I would say more spark. I'm going to show this. I'm going to show this because it's, look, it's not nudity, it's awareness. This is what anorexia does to you. I mean, look at that. That's ridiculous. It's a disease that we should all be aware of, and a condition. So yeah, I'm going to show that. Corgi enjoying the snow, or a man living with a neck sliced open. It's a man living with a neck sliced open. The fact that he's still alive is rather incredible. I mean, this whole side of his neck is open. And the cut goes to the back as well. I don't think he's alive. I actually think that he's posed in a weird way because there's a few men in uniform standing around him. And if he was living, I'd say he's not anymore. Surprisingly, he's not losing any more blood either, which is why I would assume that he's probably not alive anymore. And his movements are rather unrealistic and unnatural. So yeah, I would say that was a fake title. Okay, Munchkin Cat plays with a party decoration, or an old man's skin necrosis of his penis and scrotum. Now, if it's the old man one, then it's not. I would say it's something that I'd probably find at work anyway, so it'd be icky, but wouldn't really bother me that much. But yes, it's a cat. Munchkin Cat plays with her mistress. It's a little chubby cat with small legs and small ears. He's foxed and looks like Garfield. I want one of those. They're cute. And tiny. Okay. Man with larvae in penis region, or a cute kitten asleep in her food. I think they like kittens. No, that's not kittens. That's penis fungi. You can't see much of the penis, to say the least. That actually looks like something from The Last of Us. It looks like one of those clicky things from The Last of Us, and there's a little willy. It's a clicker from The Last of Us with a little willy on it. That's all this picture is, essentially. You can imagine that. Okay, next one. Either an 18-wheeler and motorcycle aftermath, or a Korean boy band dances Baby Shark. Live leak again, it's an 18-wheeler motorcycle accident aftermath. clearly there's not going to be much left. 18-wheelers are ridiculous. Ridiculous. Apparently someone says they didn't edit the music in, so whoever's put this music in is a bit... I'm going to mute that just in case it might be copyright. I'm going to skip ahead as well because it's just... a lot of it's just panning over and there's nothing that's potentially graphic. Okay, there's a motorcyclist and half of him's underneath the truck. And there's lots of blood, as to be expected. But Resident Evil got it right. Back in Resident Evil 1, when you saw the mangled zombie, they actually surprisingly got it right from a pixely point of view. It's not the best, it's not exactly a happy subject, somebody getting mauled and crushed by an 18-wheeler. And there was 2 people on the motorcycle, from what I can gather. So yeah, we got the bad one for that one. Okay, next is going to be the last page, because I'm only going to do 50 of these. A horse's penis being skinned, or a cute horse being petted. I know someone in uni that would love to see a horse's penis. Okay. Oh, for God's sake. That's, it's My Little Pony related, because you can see the little, sparkle powder where a unicorn's doing magic. It's an animated horse's penis being skinned as if it was a male to female transgender operation. However, for some reason, it's ejaculating. For a start, who draws this sort of stuff? You've got to be pretty messed up in the head if this is the sort of thing that you'd aspire to drawing. Oops. I'm going to have to edit that out. Okay. I'm definitely going to edit that out. Good job I can hit this before it actually gets uploaded. None of you saw that, you hear? Live chat, you saw nothing. Woman crushed to death against the brick. Well, I don't know why I'm laughing at that. I think I'm just laughing at the cock-up. No pun intended. Woman crushed to death against a brick wall. Or an otter holds up her pup for all to see. It's an otter. Got the otter. Extremely gory face degloving. Yeah, you did not see that, live chat. If anyone asks you, you saw nothing. I don't want to get struck off for that. Extremely tiny kitten sitting inside a glove. Both have got... No, it's a head degloving. That is rather weird. I mean, yes, it's gory, but it's fascinating to say the least. You know, the weird thing is the head after it's been degloved, so all the head skin and everything, kind of weirdly resembles Adrian Chiles. Like once you've taken all the skin off a head and just left it there, it resembles Adrian Chiles. That is strange. Okay. 4 people dodge the car, or 4 people get hit by a car. YouTube. Okay, that's not great. Definitely going to age restrict my video, but yeah. To be honest, I find it more strange the fact that that just happened and you've just got a load of people still recording it on the phones, not doing anything about it, just shouting, "Damn. Damn!" Okay, so a metal spike through the head, or a jealous golden retriever. It's a jealous golden retriever. That's cute. Okay, I totally reacted to that one. I failed that one. A singing frog, heart, or maggots in ear, not heart. YouTube. It's a singing frog. Okay then. It was a singing frog. Realistic wolf suit at a zoo, safe for work. Man crushed by a truck, spreading internal organs. I kind of just imagine, you know, Johnny Rotten from Country Life Butter with internal organs on a piece of bread. It's YouTube. Every furry's wet dream right there. A realistic wolf suit. I mean, the wolf's there with on 2 feet, but still it's every furry's wet dream. Crossing its paws in a funny way. I think one of those Asian kids just said Pikachu. If you hear it back, you can listen to Pikachu. Did that one just... I swear that this little one here tried to kick it in the balls. Impressive suit though. Man dressed as a pirate plays the Pirates of the Caribbean theme on guitar, or a girl slices her tongue with a razor. Live leak. I think we both know what this is going to be. She seems very, very happy about it, though. She has a pin. Oh no, it's not a pin, it is a razor. It's strange, she seems to literally just be cutting lines into her tongue for fun. She seems incredibly happy about it. Clearly some form of mental deficiency right there. And she's not stopping either, she's... I count 15 slashes already. 16, 17, 18, 19, 19 lacerate, 20, 21, 22, 23. Dripping blood everywhere. Can't be healthy. She's still going. And she's smiling. She's got her nose pierced as well. Rather she's going back for more. Rather strange girl. You wouldn't really want her to carve your turkey. Not doing a very good job there. Okay, adorable tiger cub plays with a dog, or Argentinian firefighters burned to death in a forest fire. It's live leak. Firefighters burned alive trying to escape from a forest fire in Salta, Argentina, 2014. 3 young firefighters died trying to fight back a forest fire. This video was found a week after. Recovering off one of the brigadier's phones. So, I'm about to die. This forest fire is getting really bad. Quick, get your phone out. It's not really that graphic, to be honest. Mainly because the watermark obscures most of what's happening. But you can definitely see shadows and figures that are on fire, and it's not great. It's not a happy subject. Okay, a funky slap bass jam, or removing a cyst from the eye. It's a bit of both. It's removing a cyst from the eye. It's It's an operation. It's a medical video on YouTube. I'm not showing it though because my YouTube isn't tagged as a medical video, so it's rather weird, but it's that fleshy material of the eye, and it looks like they're actually taking a rather large bogey out of it. I think what's stranger is the fact that it's on the eye, and you know, in order to do this, the eye has to be wide open. It's like pulling a leech from the eye. A bogey leech. Oh, he's got a cotton bud. Seems to be pulling really hard at it as well. And now he's got a cutting tool, a heat cutter. I like the music though. Nice positive music for an eye operation. Hasn't removed it all though. Just cut away most of it. Oh, going back for more. I've pulled some more out and cutting away again. There is a lot in that eye. Luckily, the person will be able to see afterwards. It is the size of a very a small leech. Three minutes, so let's skip ahead, see what they remove out of it. Oh, it gets bigger. That's impressive. To have that in your eye. Okay. Hand being dipped into molten lead. Apparently that's safe for work. Or hand being dipped into boiling oil. Not safe for work. It's YouTube. Oh, it's a scene from a really lame movie. A 1996 horror film. So, yeah. It's age restricted, so just to be on the safe side, I'll watch it first. Okay, you can see it. It's pretty poor special effects. Oh look, I have batter on my hand. I think it'd be a rather good idea to put my hand in the oil with batter on. At that point she would have felt it anyway, so... You can see by the way the unnatural hands moving that it's definitely like a plasticky. Strange movie. That was weird. Okay. Screaming man gets hit by a car, or screaming high schooler Steve Harrington freaks out in a car. YouTube again. Yep. Okay. Yeah, don't reckon much to that. It's supposed to be a funny scene, it wasn't very funny. Japanese girl gets crucified. Not safe for L, maybe. Or kurami katasi. I don't know what that means. Oh, it's a Japanese lady with a bush in between her legs. That was it. Okay, biker performs awesome stunts on a highway. Safe for work. Speeding biker killed as he crashes into a car. This is pretty much just all... Yeah, it's a safety video of a... Pretty crappy. Cat rider... I'm gonna just skip ahead. Which ones are the worst ones? Navy acknowledges an aircrew draws a penis in the sky over Washington. Man kills himself by when he jumped into a furnace. Yeah, it's the live leaks one. And you don't see anything. Intestinal surgery surprise, or puppy licks owner awake. These are all a bit samey. But that one's cute. I'm actually getting bored of these. Like, I've seen so many people do these videos of extreme Reddit 50/50, and it's been like, I'm gonna vomit and stuff, but really, this is nothing. This is actually nothing. So, gangrene foot or a small puppy? It's a small puppy. So either they're faking their reactions, or they've got really weak stomachs. Some people do have really weak stomachs. I'm going to end the video here because I've been streaming for about 40 minutes now, and it's quite crap because nothing good's actually happened. I've seen all this stuff, and it's not really made me react very well. One more: cat ripping apart a man's arm, or a dog wearing superhero suits. It's dogs wearing superhero suits. So I wonder if, can I click the same one again? I pressed the wrong button there. Hang on a second. Don't open that. Can I click the same button and get the other one? No, I can't. It always links to the same thing. Yep. Okay then. Yeah, to be honest, it's not really. I don't think I'm cut out for these sorts of challenges. All the really gory stuff just doesn't get to me. I think that's what medical science profession does to you. I'd say profession. I did it for a little bit in college, and working in the care industry, you see all sorts of stuff. So, yeah. Sorry guys, you didn't really get an extreme Reddit 50/50 where I vomited or threw up or anything like that. You just got a few oh dears and no over-the-top reactions. But as I said, this is live, so whatever happens, happens, and unfortunately for you guys, that happened. So yeah, we did see a horse's willy by accident. It was cartoony, and I'm going to have to edit that bit out for later viewers, even though it was a cartoon and it was a bit of a shitty cartoon as well, poor drawing. I will still edit it out, just in case. So yes, thanks Kathy, you for watching, and thanks anybody else who was around. Next time, would appreciate it if you were in the live chat, because then we can have a bit of back and forward. Please like my channel. Yeah, wait, you can't like channels. Okay, let's try that again. Please subscribe, like this video for more, not more 50/50 challenges, they were boring as hell. Like it for more varied content. I will try other things, but not the Reddit 50/50 challenge. I might do the Reddit 50/50 challenge with somebody that I know has got a weaker stomach. That's an option, but you know, not now, because not with me, because I wouldn't really care. See you all in the next one, and thank you for watching. Bye. Bye, Kathy.